Hey everybody, how you doing today? And hold on, let me check something real quick. Why, camera, are you off kilter? I don't like that. I mess with this thing randomly. Or the monitor shakes and it screws it up every single time. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I'm here again on the server of Band to try and figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of this maze. It's frying my brain staring at all of the barrier blocks. So I've been thinking about it. I completed another floor a little bit ago. I've been thinking about maybe combining this into a double up floor and trying my best to make some shenanigans happen. Or actually, this would be like a triple floor. So I thought parkour might be a good option. So invisible parkour maze on the top or on the upper tiers would be pretty fun to deal with. I'm just not sure offhand how I would actually manage to pull it off. Anyways, I'm going to put that away for a second just so that I'm not ending up staring at the barrier blocks for 1.5 million hours a day. I think I might just seal this place in. 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's the mark. So we have a height of 10 to work with for finishing the last little bits here. I don't know. That might work. Also, it seems like they bug right there about that portion of the maze. It's just pulling them all in. Oh my god. The more I look at that, the worse it gets. The more awful this whole thing is going to turn out to be. I don't even remember anything about the first floor either, so anybody who gets stuck on the first floor is probably there for eternity. But let me go ahead and get this whole floor done and... well, get these walls done first. And then I'll start working on this here particular floor setup. I hate that. There's 1 million of them. How do you join and instantly become AFK? What did you do, Billy? From what? I look at stuff from what? Oh, okay, thank you, Billy. I have not actually. I meant to, but I'm very easily distracted. That my brain's already partially fried from barrier blocks, Autumn. I'm sorry, I didn't know what you meant. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if any of the things that we have are updated yet. I don't think that they've made it through on that yet, so it's probably gonna be a bit before we can get that on this particular server, since it's not vanilla. But let me pull that up real quick. I want to see what it actually has. So it was released on June 7th. So we've had it for a couple days now. Last 4 major updates. Trails and Tails. Massive Trails and Tails update. The new Cherry Blossom biome. That's been a thing in mods for a freaking century, and they're adding it. I feel like they just go and look through mods and they add these things in there. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying that, yeah, that's been something that I've seen for a freaking century. New wood type from the soccer trees, obviously the cherry wood. 2 new wood sets coming, including new bamboo wood. What? Pretty Biome doesn't feature any new mobs yet. It's home to sheep, pigs, and bees. While we're not sure if the new grass block. Yeah, the Sakura petals. Archaeology. Surprise announcement. Archaeological dig sites will be limited to areas around desert temples, but this is now expanded upon to add new things. So if you find yourself at one of the rare desert structures, start digging, looking for the new suspicious sand block, which holds mysterious ancient secrets. So, oh, we get a new raft. Let's come with new blocks. Those new blocks are bamboo, fitting somewhere between the wood block family and bamboo itself. Hey, we get camels! Nice! Great for a number of room. Firstly, it adds another use for the fast-growing bamboo plants. Crafting the same item, so we can basically decorate with bamboo now. There's a unique bamboo mosaic variant. Boat isn't one item. The new raft replaces the boat when crafted with bamboo and functions in exactly the same way. Just looks slightly cooler sailing away from desert island on a jungle-themed base. I would love if they made an actual craftable raft and they didn't limit the size of it. Like, they just made the decision to make the raft like you can do in the actual like raft game and stuff like that, where you could just like piece stuff together onto it and make it bigger and bigger. Also, why did you knock me out of creative? Stop. I would have loved if we could make just like some random crazy one that would eventually and inevitably crash every single server. I need the walls done, Billy, so I can force you to run the maze. So we got the camel with some unique effects. Chiseled bookshelves. New wood type, new wood item. Chiseled bookshelf is possibly one of the most interesting and exciting blocks to be added in Minecraft in a while. Stop, dude. Thanks to its game-changing implications, you can interact with the chiseled bookshelf, a step up from the existing bookshelf, which may be decorative or useful in crafting recipes, but doesn't actually function as a bookshelf. Oh, that's super neat. We can have hanging signs and stuff like that now, too. New skins. New characters. I wish this was the direct patch notes, but I'm sadly having to skim through an article to get this, because I didn't find the patch notes. Oh yeah, I heard about the armor trims. Did they finally make it in? No. You keep actively knocking me out of creative. Stop. Everybody gets night vision. Oh my god. You gonna have fun in there? You gonna try and run the whole dungeon? What happened? You trying to get my dungeon blown up by creepers? Is that what you're doing? Huh? Well, you made one mistake, Billy. It's already claimed. Because I was actually worried about that particular aspect of it. I thought maybe the creepies would just be like, "Ah, man, I'm gonna explode literally everything." And, you know, that's typically what they do. They make things go boom. And I didn't want that to happen. This also prevents people from digging through the walls. Oops. I think the only issue that we have now is that nobody can grab the chests. Nobody's going to be able to get loot from the chests. It sounds like a pretty good update overall, though. I can't tell if this is a complete wall or if I missed a block somewhere. It's so hard to see through that. Come on, man. Really? You know I'm working on a project right now. I'm gonna go on the freaking wall here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And there. All right, we're in. Oh my god, that's gonna be awful. That is not gonna be easy to deal with. And the worst part about it is this. This just fries my brain. I'm gonna see if I can find the actual patch notes. Aha! There we go. Are you down there? Are you in the nightmare? What happened? Are you going upstairs? Oh, I see you up there. Never mind. That is in fact a hole. Nice. So I think I'm gonna take this entire chamber and start building it as a kind of a mix between maze and freaking what is it? It's gonna be a mix between a maze and parkour. Hey, side. Yeah. We're working on the maze today. I've got the vast majority of it done, but I'm changing this whole area into something a little bit different than what I was doing before. Will that work? That's so much height, though. No, that's 11 blocks, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that is 10. I just can't count. Billy, you won't be able to do this naked. It's not going to happen. You will not be able to run this maze naked. There is absolutely no way. You will die before you manage to get anywhere. It's simply because there are so many skeletons that keep spawning in this mess that they're going to just rip people apart. I'm going to match all these really quick. I need these corners to be set. If they're not perfect, I'm going to OCD or something. I don't know. Whatever excuse I have. Is that right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's so hard to freaking see it. No! It's wrong. Alright. One there. What, Billy? What do you need, Billy? Are you breaking my blocks? You breaking my barrier blocks? You breaking those and replacing them, huh? Let's see how it is. I just fell in one of my own holes. Oh, man. If I do this right, I'll be able to make this whole place just an absolutely obnoxious mess. Billy, are you gonna run this? Are you gonna actually try and run the maze? Or are you gonna be one of the researchers up top? Yeah, I was just reading the, well, I was reading part of the update stuff for it. Wait, what? Players outside the world border are now hurt by the damage type outside border instead of in wall, forcibly removing an entity using, i.e. the kill command. Now uses damage type generic kill instead of out of world. Interesting. So they adjusted the way some of their internal mechanics work, which is kind of strange at this point. For loot tables now deterministic. I like how I'm getting actual like technical changes and stuff like that because these mean a lot more. Colored wool carpets and beds can now be dyed to any other color. That's another feature that I've seen in mods, and it's nice to have that as a default now. And now uses named random sequences to deterministically produce loot for loot tables. Each random sequence produces a unique sequence based upon the world seed and sequence ID, which means a loot table will produce the same results when ran with the same patterns in the same world. The ID of the random sequence to use for a loot table is specified in a new field called random sequence. Why do that though? Why make it deterministic for the loot tables? Fixed bugs! That is a lot of bugs. Yeah, this is mostly pre-release data though. That's cool. You calm down though, Billy. You stop picking fights. The cherry blossom biome. But I need to know, how's the wood look? Oh, that's cool. So there's a new freaking critter called the sniffer. Digs up seeds for you to plant. Adventure mode. I wish trimming armor was, like, advantageous in some manner. I know it's mostly just meant for decoration and being like, oh man, this is cool, how did you get this? But I wish it had some form of, Stop. I wish I had some form of... What is it? Like, kind of like improvement. A small improvement. I can't see anything. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Bunta. Don't redeem the peak on me. Did your mouse movement break? Smooth. Well, tell it to stop. Hit it with a stick or something. I don't know. I wish I had mimic chests. I wish the mod, if they would copy anything, what I want them to copy is the camouflage stuff from mods. Like the chests that copy the environment and stuff like that. All that kind of stuff would be super cool, just to have in game. You know what I mean? Just imagine you're raiding a dungeon and you just like look at a wall and then all of a sudden that freaking, I can't see anything down there, man. Everything is red. You're crashing? That's interesting. Bunter, are you gonna run the maze? Am I gonna get all three of you to run the maze? If only I could fit traps in here. Nice! Billy, are you letting spiders in here? Stop. Behave. Every other day you let a new spider into the maze and I'm done with it. I'm sick of the spiders. It's all spiders and note blocks with you. Okay, that's outer edge. What am I gonna do with the secondary area of it? I don't know what the dead center of this whole mess is, actually. And I kind of wish I did. Hold on, I can find it. I can find it super easy. Hold on, let's do it this way. Is that necessary? I mean, kudos. That was very obnoxious and disorienting. We could totally just put that in the maze. Yeah, just imagine that's going on, Bunta. Imagine that going on the entire time. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Problem solved. We just have that going the entire time, and that's all you can hear while you're trying to run through the maze. That needs an on and off switch, though. Just straight up. I'm going to be honest with you. That needs an on and off switch, though, because obviously it's going to be very disorienting and difficult to deal with for some people. Is that correct? Smash! Okay, that... You're inside. Good luck! I mean, there's only 3 floors, but you do you. I wish you the best of luck in this hellscape. I don't even think I'm gonna want to complete this. I have the X. And this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the escape hole. Oh, that's the ladder. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? You think you can just make freaking things? Why are there spiders up here? Get skedaddle! I'm sick of them. They're being obnoxious. They're not meant to be up here. He's dead now. You know exactly what he did. It was entirely his fault. That is not right. Ah! This could work. And one more. And this is gonna be the exit. Wait, did I break the thing underneath? Ah, that's even worse! Oh my god. Oh no, people's brains are gonna just be turned into jello because of this place, man. Are you going for the super high-pitched stuff now? Are you trying to make an actual, like, song? Because, I mean, I'm all for it, but... I'm also mildly concerned. Alright, so what I'm going to try and do here is the lower bit of this, right here, this level of it, is going to be a maze where the goal... My brain is just gone. It's mush. Is going to be to get to one of the 4 corners. And by getting to one of the 4 corners, you have the ability to get yourself up to the second stage, which is basically this walkway here. And then after you get to that walkway there, it's going to turn into invisible parkour that is going to lead you eventually close enough to where you can probably get to this area if you can notice it. And I'm not going to make like huge parkour jumps or anything like that. They're only going to be like 2 blocks apart just because of how dark it is and everything like that. Because, I mean, Like, if someone's just going through here and they don't know what the heck's going on, and they have to jump 2 blocks away, that's pretty obviously going to be a miss for a lot of people. But it's definitely doable, and it's easily doable, especially with only a 3-block space. Boop. Oh, I fell in the hole! That'll do. The more I think about this, though, this is probably going to be one of the easier floors to do. Once you figure it out, it should be a little bit easier to deal with than a lot of the other ones. No! The blindness cannot achieve anything here. I control the darkness! There. There and there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do this one standard maze style either. It might be a significantly more open room that just kind of leads you in circles. Or makes you feel like you're being led in circles. Throws you off a little bit. Ah! That's awful. That is awful, man. Dude, this isn't lasting very long, is it? Did I break one of the things? I did. Whoops. Do, 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 do. How easily could someone make a 2-point distant jump? That's 1 block up. Okay. That works. That'll do. That's not right. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Eventually, this is going to stop being straightforward. I promise. It's not just going to be a pattern. I swear. That would make it so easy after the first try. You'd be like, oh, so that just goes that way and this goes this way. Oh, okay, cool. Just do that without having to think about it if you end up on the wrong side or something like that. I guess I could kind of pattern it and then have a bunch of stuff missing in random spots. Are you trying to get the timing right for something? What are you doing up there? What are you shenaniganizing? Oh, neat! Billy, I feel like you're watching a video and you're making an actual song by following said video descriptions. Man, that's a piece of netherite right there. Wait, if you're in creative mode, you can build my claim? It doesn't feel too good, does it, Billy? Doesn't feel too good, does it? Okay, I'm done. You constantly harassing me while I'm working on stuff. Why am I drinking water? I have tea. What is wrong with me? That is beautifully awful. I feel like it's just knocking a nail into my brain. That's perfect. That's just the most mind-numbing, brain-destroying thing I've heard in a while, and I commend you for your sadistic nature, I guess. I don't know. Okay? I'm gonna make these all squares. Yeah, that's perfect. It's not insanely easy, and you can't get to it from here, so you kind of... You can, maybe you can reach that. Can you reach that? Do a 1-point jump? Hold on. You cannot! Nice! I'm making everything a living hell. This is perfect. You might be able to make it from that side, though. Hold on. Yeah, that's too close. Ooh! Let's skip that one out. And that one. Let's put this one over here. And we'll take that. Now I could... yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do that. I'm gonna be even more obnoxious. You can see in there, but there's only gonna be one entryway that's gonna lead you into something annoying. And are difficult to tell where you're going. I guess if I make it straightforward, but I make the parkour difficult, it's gonna be, a pretty solid one. The four-corner thing kind of leaves me less to work with, too, so it's probably better to do it this way in the first place. Because I can create more patterns and stuff like that, or more obnoxious things than dealing with that in one go. Than dealing with that in four corners, sorry. This is gonna create... No, that'll work. That'll work because it'll be too low. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. And if they can't get up to that portion of it anyway, it doesn't even matter. Okay. Alright, that'll work. That'll do. That'll do the deed. This is the center. which means I need to actually flank this. And this is the right one. Are you doing okay there, Scythe? Are you breaking? Did you hit your PC with a stick? What happened? Oh, that is cruel. I guess I can just let people jump here. It's not like that's going to be problematic. I feel like you're entirely broken, Scythe. I don't know what the heck's going on, but seems like you can't really do much right now. I should have made this a step down. No, because I need the... Nah, you good? Ugh. What was that noise? That just sounds... I don't know. You know a gritty feeling? That's what that sounds like. It sounds like a gritty feeling, and it bothers me to no end. Not quite as bad as nails on a chalkboard, though. So what this one's gonna be is it's gonna be a pitfall that'll take you all the way back down here, but the pitfall is also gonna be a it's gonna have a way around it, basically. No. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna make like all this a trap. This whole place is just gonna be an infinite cycle. Everyone's gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. It's never gonna lead you where you actually want to go. It's gonna be pain. If I do it right, it's just going to be pain. How far out is that? How far out is this on this side? I want this to match. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5 from the wall. But this one's going to be slightly different because you should be able to get in here even though it's going to just be a dead end. You see, that one's kind of nice. It's got a melodic tone to it. God, that is awful. Yeah, there we go. that one's not good either. I have an idea. Instead of making all these possible pathways, I'm gonna make one a possible pathway. One of them's gonna be... Well, actually, there's probably gonna be 2 or 3 of them that are possible pathways. Why do you hate life, Billy? Why do you hate life? Why do you do these things? Whoops! I fell. There's another hole there. Nice. Is that good? That should be good, right? That's not enough, actually. There we go. I can just feel myself frying my brain cells slowly over time with this. Are we going retro? Is that what we're doing? Now you gotta tell me, Billy, are you making an actual song? Only pain, got it. I was gonna say, it would be super cool if we just had a maze song too, but at the same time, I can understand pain. Maybe later down the line we can make a maze song. Okay, and block this one off. Because this one I'm just going to put like a treasure chest behind the staircase. And this one is going to have an entryway over here. Which is going to have its own treasure chest. I can't see! The darkness. The darkness is blocking my brain here. I can't tell what's going on. Where am I? I can't click over there! Perfect. I'm sure I'm gonna have to do some weird things. That? No. To prevent people from just like coming in here and grabbing stuff. Yeah, that's impossible to grab now. Let's make this the entryway. So this will lead everybody out to here. And we'll make it nice and simple at first so that people are like, ah man, I just have to gauge the steps and I'll get where I need to go, right? So these 1 blocks that we have here aren't really going to be as necessary as I was thinking they were going to be. I actually, as weird as this sounds, I was complaining about space. My God! I was complaining about space, but I would do better with I was complaining about having too much space, but I would do better to have more space. Welcome back. Yeah. You keep like crashing, dude. Yeah, if you get to the parkour spot, it's not gonna be that hard. I don't have enough distance or anything like that for this to really mess with you. The zoom of Optifine. We're gonna have to connect that to a button. And it's gonna be an if you want to suffer, press this button. Oh yeah, that's just mean. Love it. The dungeon's mean, the noises are mean, everything's mean. It's just awful. In every regard, it's just awful. This is mean. And I'm probably gonna be sadistic and make this the only way forward, so if somebody forgets the jump, they just lose all their progress up here. Have you heard what Billy's doing? That's just like nightmare fuel right there. Let's this one. Wait, hold on. Where'd I put the entryway? Ah, here's the start. This is gonna be the way up. But I'm gonna block it so that you get over here. And then you have to go all the way over here. You should have been on 1.19.3. You wouldn't have been able to join the server. Just leave this one open and it does nothing but lead down. So this is going to be the way up. This one's going to actually be the way up. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one rolling. So that I don't waste the... So that I don't confuse myself. And kind of just make things difficult for no reason. So that's good there. This is going to go out here and make people think they're getting somewhere. And then cut them off because I'm mean. This is the right pathway that also has a pitfall that's gonna make people regret their decisions. So crouch walkers have advantage in this maze. What did I do? What have I done? Hey, Jordan. There's nothing left of my brain. Yeah, it's pretty awful here. Torch? No. Torches aren't. You can't have a torch. That's cheating. You have to do this in complete, uncontained darkness. Ah, I fell in the hole. Did I not leave a pathway forward here? No, I did. I left. No, wait. No, I didn't. What? This is supposed to be the way up. What did I do? What did I do wrong? If that's supposed to be the way up, it needs a pathway. Honestly, the Optifine torch thing is... Wait, not the Optifine. What one is it? Does Optifine have that option? Yeah, this burns my brain straight up. This is definitely not something that I would stare at this much. Okay, this is the... if I didn't have to. Okay, that pathway works. There actually is... that is just cruel and unnatural. I'm gonna put tips out there too. And those tips are basically gonna be just little things that I've learned that make this not a hellscape, I guess. Don't do it, Billy. Yeah? You broke it! All that effort, Billy, wasted. The talent wasted. Block that way. People run through here. Maybe they'll think they found a secret and it just ends up being a loop-de-loo or something. I mean, I could leave it a loop-de-loo. A looper-doodle. A loop-a-day. So this is just going to be a false pathway. That's brain rot, Billy. That's active brain rot. That is 100% active brain rot. Oh my god, there's so many mobs. Ah! So what I'm doing for this section of it, not that you can actually tell, there's going to be a bottom maze area here. It was easier to see before I started actually working on it. You can do a bottom maze lower area here, which is what I'm finishing up now. And then once that area is finished, it's going to lead you up here. And there will be 4 corners. This one's just a dead gate to throw you off. Oh my god. This is the main one. You only have one pathway to get here, roughly, but the rest of the stuff should loop you around for the most part and get you back to where back to where you can at least try again. The big Billy, can you stop that for a second? The big part for this is that this is the main pathway forward. If you screw this up, congratulations. You just lost like 90% of your progress on that floor and have to go through this one pretty much again. And I think it's not too far off the main thing. Yeah, it's not super far off the staircase, so if you remember it, then you're good. But if you don't remember it, yeah, best of luck. Other than that, you'll have this area that it's going to be a relatively forgiving parkour experience, I feel like. Because I just didn't have enough space. How are you trapped in there? Just go through the door. You're in the viewing area. You're not even in the actual maze. Are you going to try and run this, Jordan? The whole goal is going to be to try to get here. And then you're free. Oh. Yeah, the area is claimed. It really kind of is. I need a ladder. I need the ladder. Ladder, 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 ladder. Ladder, 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 ladder. Ladder, ladder. So all you're gonna see when you get to this floor, if you even have an ability to see at that point, is this ladder in the center of it. That's gonna be freedom. I don't even really need to do that, actually. What am I doing? Why am I making it easy to know where you need to go? What is wrong with me? That's just stupid. Nah, you good? Yeah, have fun down there, man. That's hard mode that you're hearing right there. That's when you really want your brain to just turn into mush. All right. I'll probably make this a little bit more forgiving here. Hold on. While Billy's working on that, I'm going to reduce it to 5%. Because that is frying my brain while I'm trying to work on this. That's still disgustingly loud. What about 1%? What's 1% sound like? The only way to keep it at a reasonable volume is to have the bass volume at 5% and then the note blocks at 1%. Everything else is so quiet compared to that racket. I fell. I fell. Nope, I fell. Oh my god, that is so mean. I didn't realize I did that. So if you fail this jump to get to the final area, it straight up takes you to square one for this floor. Like, you straight up go to square one for that floor. Almost guaranteed. Didn't realize that. That'll allow people to cheese their way in there. I can't do that. So let's put that there. This here. These here. And these are gonna go here just to prevent somebody from, you know, cheese jumping. There's only one pathway in. You can technically make the jump at an angle if you really want, but your best bet is to just make the jump straight. God, that is awful. Billy, you should turn that off. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was absolutely mind-numbing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for even a second. I'm gonna put these here just to be absolutely annoying. I don't wanna know what it looks like. I don't wanna be anywhere near it. I want it to stop. I can still hear the echoes of it, Billy. This just leads over here? Solid. I can hear the echoes of the nightmare blocks just banging around in my skull. Some of these pathways are just cruel, and I imagine people are going to be annoyed with this. Huge open area. Imagine what? Well, that might be a good sign that it needs to stop. Oh, this is the mean one. Where you get up the steps and it's just like, okay, bye. If you want your eyes to bleed too, Billy, the best option I have for you is just to equip a barrier block. And there we go, I believe. I think that's it. Everything. Oh, no, missed a little bit of area here. Yeah, I can leave that there. That's a nice annoying cutoff point. So the whole thing with the holes in the floor and stuff like that has kind of fallen off a little bit. I wasn't nearly as mean with that as I was expecting to do. And the main reason that I didn't do it that badly is because of, well, what the heck is going on here. If even one tiny thing goes wrong, you can be lost in this hellscape for a freaking century. There's, even with night vision, you can't really tell what the heck's going on. The outlines are still pretty hard to see because they blend in with the background. So if you're looking at any kind of distance or anything like that, you're not getting any indicator of where a block might be. It's a mess. The server needs to not lag. It needs to stop. Whoops. This is another spot that I'm not sure if I should leave it how it is. Let's give people an option to actually jump past that if they notice it. Huh! But just barely. What am I doing? I just realized something very important with what I'm doing here. If it comes down to this, all I need to cover is the actual maze path. I should leave the actual maze pathways uncovered so that there's a way through this. Hey, Ivy. I'm glad you like it. I'm trying, I swear. Are you gonna try it, Ivy? Are you gonna try the nightmare? Or are you gonna leave that challenge to other people? Hey, Chris. Okay, so Jordan, the end of this thing, and I know you said you have a headache. I'm sorry if the loud, obnoxious banging from Billy's contraption is making your headache worse. But yeah, the whole end of the maze was right where I just went up. Jesus Christ! That's super neat. No, I don't want to touch it. It's cursed. You know, from looking at it above, it kind of looks like a circuit board. Okay, that's enough of that for now. I got stuff to take care of. No, I'm not bringing the volume up for viewers right now. I turned it down to 1% for a reason. And it's still super loud. My ears were legitimately bleeding before. I would prefer not to have that happen. I'm surprised mobs don't spawn on barrier blocks. In there, delete that one. I'm trying to match out the actual like maze pathways here real quick, because I did screw up a little bit here. I didn't think about that ahead of time, and if I leave the pathways open, those are places where people will fall. Clear that. Clear this. Yeah, did it get Google Drive backed up? Oh no. Well, it has this all messed up in it. I don't even think I want to try this, and I made it for the most part. That's good. This is good. We got to go up to here. Perfect. Next. Yeah, you should just have to enter the IP and the port as one thing, and you should be able to join. Are you telling me to turn it back up to where it was, Jordan? Because I'll do it. That's not what I needed. Options, music and sounds. This was at like freaking 60%. And this was at like 40%. I'm telling you, I'm just saying. Like, It was awful. It was freaking awful. So, if you're playing on Java, there should be a direct connect thing, and you should be able to just like copy and paste the IP and port as one thing and put it in there. Yeah. And what Billy's telling you is, yeah, you just create a name for it and stuff like that. So here, let me log out real quick. So like this, except when you add the server address is the IP for the actual server, and it's the IP. Then you have the colon and the port, and you just put the whole thing in there all simultaneously, and that should make you the direct connect to the server like I have here. Otherwise, you also have the option of going to the server address thing with just a direct connect and putting the IP plus the port in there all again as one thing, and that should allow you to join automatically. This is on 1.19.3 though. Just a heads up on that. That might be a server mismatch. I can't see! It's so dark in here. It's full of madness. Yeah, I'm definitely not feeling this, Mr. Krebs. This is gonna be a dead meme. It's gonna be a dead meme of an experience. One there. One there. Oh my god, this is so... it's like blinding to just try and find where the pieces go. And if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way when I obviously have the option of just filling the whole place, it's so I can be even more disgusting. And if people try and do this maze and they make a mistake while doing the parkour thing up above, they fall. And they have, like, at that point, probably like a 50-50 chance of falling in one of the gaps. You fall in one of the gaps, you just got dropped back into this maze tier. The box. Hold on, let me exit real quick so you can see it here. Also, here's Billy's contraption. Hey, your spider came back after I knocked it off, but this is the cube. I think, if I recall correctly, it's like 25 by 25 or something like that. Scythe, you're not going to make it in there with no armor. You can't do this naked. It's not happening. I don't care how good you think you are at this game. It's not happening. Honestly, I'm starting to think that this probably will require heavily enchanted either iron or diamond armor with mild enchantments to just survive. You definitely can use the creeper. But by the time you get back every time, there's probably going to be 7 more creepers spawned. It's just a dark pit of despair where everybody dies. Unknown host. I don't think you should be getting an unknown host error. You should be fine to join. I'm joined on freaking Java. Yeah, he should just be able to copy the thing and put it in there if he's on Java, as long as he's on the right version of Java. So, yeah. Now, hold on. I'm going to repiece the IP. For anybody who wants to join. I'm gonna fix this in the thing. For people who don't know how this works nearly as much. But yeah. C. Control C, Control V. So this should be what you need. If you don't know how to change the server, if you don't know how to change your version of Minecraft, you have to open up the Minecraft launcher and you have to get out of the base Minecraft, and there's a whole thing where you can change it to whatever version you want on that end. Or you could also run something like multi-MC, which is what I'm running through right now. That's a lot more difficult to showcase, though. 635 hours in YouTube for Switch? What? Also, I will return momentarily. I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be right back. Just be a couple minutes. Enjoy the dog laying there being a dog. All right. For you, Choco. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I could teach you to count with that. I have no more. Empty hands. Rude. I feel insulted. Also, my night vision just ran out. That makes me feel safe. If only I could hide a warden in this maze and it would actually fit. That would be hilarious. And terrifying. I thought my night vision wore off again, and then I realized I wasn't holding the barrier block. Oh, no. I think this is about the best I can do. I'll probably adjust things depending on how people handle it. So, yeah, feedback would be appreciated. I'd love to have some of you guys jump in here and be like, "Hey, bro, I'll try this." And then regret all of your decisions because you joined my little experiment, and it ended up badly for everyone involved. I'm gonna have to make a more traditional, like, maze at some point. Something that's less soul crushing. Is that a good word for this? Is that what I should consider this one? I feel like this is more of a freaking dungeon meant for a full party. The only crappy part about this is I have to do this because if I don't put these walls here, that means people will be able to circumvent the actual like maze aspect of this particular area. And that's the main reason that I'm doing it this way, is because I don't want people doing that. I don't want to give people the option to escape in an easier manner. No cheese. You get no support from me. Only nightmares and pure darkness. Night, Billy. Oh yeah, looking down here, it literally fries my brain. Like there's just a blender in my head right now, and my brain is nothing but mush. I'm probably gonna miss a few key important things too. And it's awful. And Billy left us with a nice surprise. A nice little present for people who want to do this on hard mode. And what that is a very, very annoying thing. That thing that he put on the top of this, just leave that active while you're trying to run this maze, and I promise you it's 10 times harder. Just because you won't be able to think. It's like one of those noise generators that's designed to just it makes it impossible to even think. That's all it is. I don't even have anything to say about it. Think about your brain. Have an egg in your hand and then smash the egg in your hand. There you go. That's what it does to your brain. You know, I think about it. I don't think I need the gap anymore. Unless people are just going to try and make it through this maze and shoot arrows at each other for absolutely no reason. There's not really a reason to have these gaps up here because it doesn't seem that skeletons are getting to these floors for some reason. I guess they can't spawn on barrier blocks, which makes some level of sense. I can't even just like look at it from the top and be like, oh, I missed a spot there. It doesn't work. None of it works. You have to go into your actual like Minecraft launcher is the thing. So hold on. I'm not actually using the, like I said, I'm not actually using the Minecraft launcher right now. I'm using MultiMC. So let me load up my Minecraft launcher and see if I can tell you. I'm gonna have to freaking update the thing though because I never use it. But I'll see if I can give you a little hand here and maybe get you in here so I can throw you into this mess. Maybe, if you want. Are you snoring that doggo? Oh, there's the launcher. Yeah, she's been back there the whole time. You're right, puppy. Are you gonna get up? No? You gonna sit there and snort at me, huh? You're gonna be a lard? No. Come on. There you go. Here's the doggo. Oh no, I don't remember my stuff. Good puppy. You already want down? Yeah? Ugh. I know, you're upset now. Give me just a minute here. Let me see if I can get this going so that I can help you out with that. Let's go! Log me in, log me in. Stop taking your time, Minecraft. Minecraft. Even with barrier blocks, this is torture. Without barrier blocks, it's worse. Okay, so if you're on the Minecraft launcher for your Java Edition Minecraft, you should see a little icon on the... So you should be looking down there. There should be the play button. If you go to the left of the play button, there should be a little arrow thing there that should... no, never mind. Wait. Ah, never mind. Go up above that little play button thing to the top in there. You'll see Minecraft Java Edition. It says Play, Installation, Skins, Patch Notes. You'll need to click on the Installations one, and you can create a new installation. And that should let you select whatever versions that you want to run. This particular version is release 1.19.3. And that's what we're running on right now because we're waiting for the freaking patch. We're waiting for the patches for some of the plugins we're using. So we can't update it to 1.19.4 or anything like that yet. But you should be able to do that, and then obviously name the installation whatever you want. It just gives you options to play different versions of Minecraft or different iterations of the releases and stuff like that to do whatever you want with them. Let me know if that helps any. I know I probably explained that weirdly there and got a little bit mixed up. Where am I? The darkness! Did I get those ones? Yeah. I'm going to assume I got all of them. I'm 100% just going to assume that I got all of them. That everything is perfect. And that the maze is beautiful and just absolutely the best thing on the planet. And then we'll just go about business and let it happen. Let's see what happens. I don't think very many people are going to make it through this just because of how obnoxious it is. But yeah, if you miss that jump, if you just one big tip for anybody who does try this and manages to get this far, this jump right here that you can't see when you take away the barrier blocks, don't miss it. Don't miss this jump. If you miss this jump, you fall down. If you move even slightly in the wrong direction, there's also another pitfall right below it that will drop you even further into the mazes again. So right here, this is the exit area, which requires you to jump. And then if you slide again, you fall down, and now you're a floor lower even. All right, solid. I'm glad I could help. Where am I? What have I done? I slid slightly too far. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the gap? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna cheese my way out. No one saw a thing. I'm taking these off here so that I don't go blind anymore. And I don't need that. That's not part of the stuff that I have. This was not something I was using. I didn't need this. I don't need these. These were for the maze as well. This is garbage. I think I got these when we were fighting the warden. I collected those forever ago. Fortune 3 book. I got that for doing the thingamabobble. That's a pineapple plant. A saddle. Okay, yeah, everything else was actually mine, except for that. I don't need that either. Why do I have this in my offhand? Stop. Stop me! And the moment that my night vision wears off, or I decide to drink a bucket of milk, I think we'll be good. It'll just be a mess. I actually did forget something though. Hold on. Hey buddy! How you doing? Multiple floors, walls with gaps, floor exits invisible. Basic gear. Everybody can bring in one light source. But no potions. I might rescind the potions limit and instead just make it where you can't bring in night vision potions. But even then, that's not really that huge of a benefit. I don't know what to limit it on. Hey Chris. Welcome to Nightmares. I wish Lobster was here. He was supposed to build the Arby's and he never did. So you're cheating. I think I'm at maximum darkness. No, my brightness is on default. Let's put it on Moody. I want to see what it looks like Moody. Where's a milk bucket? If you follow the pathways towards the tree, and you walk past the tree towards the under construction house by the hill, you'll see it. Ah, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. I've gone too far. Let's go default and see what default looks like in here. That changed nothing. Now let's see what max brightness looks like. That changes nothing too. Awesome. It just there's no reflecting light. Video. Let's go back to default brightness. I don't need no super shininess. I actually usually play on Moody. I'm surprised it was on default. Chris, let me find you. Let me find you so I can help you out. Help you get over here to this nightmare. You're not going to be able to do it naked, though. You're going to need gear. No one's going to be able to do it naked. It's legitimately going to be impossible. I guess if you had a disgusting amount of golden apples, maybe. But that's it. Oh, there's my compass. Whoops. Whoops. There you are. It's by this big tree. Lag? That's not lag, it's my compass. That's my compass. Hold on, hold on. I am. Come on. I love this stupid thing. It's so busted. I don't know why they thought it was okay to make and just make every compass like this. But they did, and here I am with a busted compass that allows me to constantly teleport places whenever I want. This is the Squirrel Tree Apartments. And the cube is over there. And then my house just pales in comparison to everything else that's been developed. It looks so much different walking up to it like this. It just does. I don't know. It looks a lot bigger now that I'm not flying around. You just... Alright, zombie. No! Let's see... I'm thinking of making a chest setup. Or actually, not a chest setup, a dispenser setup for some gear. But every time I do stuff like that, it always ends up with somebody stealing it. And there it goes. Right into the ground to become a plum. Become a plum tree. Let's see. Huh. I'm going full on friggin' villager noises here, trying to figure out what would be like possible gear for this. So I'm thinking that iron armor, but iron armor is going to need enchantments of some kind to actually be capable of running through here. At minimum, you're going to need an iron sword to not die, and a bow. Like, you absolutely have to have an iron sword and a bow to get through that first floor. I think the way that this maze is going to work is the first floor is going to be very, very difficult. Not because it's the hardest maze to deal with, but because that's where the mobs are spawning. Because they keep spawning on that bottom floor and only that bottom floor. So the only time you'll encounter like a skeleton on like the second or the third floor is when they spawn there. The only other way that I could make them spawn on other floors would be spawners, I guess. Or dispenser traps. Those would be pretty fun. I was thinking of that, but I think if I'm going to do dispenser traps and stuff like that, that's going to have to be in a more traditional maze made out of like stone bricks and things. Because with stone bricks and stuff like that, it's easy to hide dispensers and pressure plates and things. But with how this is built up, if I... Here, let me show you. So the best pressure plate that I can think of that would blend in, even remotely, is probably the polished blackstone plate. So if I go in here and I try and place that on the floor, that's fairly obvious. No one's gonna fall for that. And just imagine you see these things floating up there. It also is going to be problematic in regards to like showcasing the floor on the upper areas, which I just didn't want to do. So if I created pathways on every single bit of the maze by just putting pressure plates all there, I could set up a bunch of traps. I could cause a lot of problems with traps, but I'd be... No, I'm not giving you all this drawing of stuff. What would be the point? It just results in it results in a lot of fun traps, but no, you're not cheesing it. This isn't something you're supposed to do at the very beginning of the game anyway. Spectral arrows? Slow fall, water breathing swiftness, night vision. No, night vision is cheating. Maybe a bow with infinity should be default. A bow with infinity would make a lot of sense. Good, that's what it's made for. To spook people. Hey Ross, how you doing? You having fun there? You making friends? Oh yeah, some stuff happened and I had to take care of it. I think you might be doomed, I'm gonna be honest. Food! No, that's just gonna go for the rabbit's foot. Steak. 64. Yeah, everything's okay. Yeah, this chest right here, I'm putting the gear in it for you to run this dungeon. Let's see. What else? What else would be good? You could take in one light source of your choice, but you're not able to place light sources, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. There's not an easy way to carry a light source. Like, you can't carry, like, glowstone in your hand and it light up the environment. It just doesn't work that way in Minecraft. So I can't think of what to do. You're not getting netherite. I'm not giving you OP equipment. This is a test on the low end of equipment. And the highest I would give anybody is diamond. If I just give everybody netherite stuff, then they're gonna freaking cheese it. Spectral, fire resistance. Tipped arrow with nothing? Healing, strength, regeneration, slow fall, weakness. There's really nothing I can put on top of it that'll actually help. I'm not sure what to bring. Actually, maybe potions will be okay. I don't know what to bring. What do you guys think for light sources? Because the area is claimed by me, so nobody can place actual light sources in that dungeon. I wish I knew how to make it to where it was just nobody can break blocks. And that would be that would be problematic in and of itself. Just simply because if people weren't able to break blocks, that means if they did put down a light source, it's just there permanently. But that could also develop into some cool, like, Dark Souls-esque bloodstain kind of thing, where the light sources that people are placing are the exploration that they had into the dungeon, which kind of showcases you a little bit of the pathway that you need to take to advance yourself into the thing. If that makes any sense. I don't know if you're going to get through the door with that one. I don't care. That was my actual pickaxe I was trying to save. Let's see. If I do it that way, bow. We need a bow. We need a sword. And then we need iron armor. And I'll enchant this with Unbreaking 3. Actually, I think the bow should have infinity as well. That way arrows don't ever become an issue. Because running out of arrows in there, at least on the first floor, would definitely be a death sentence. Stop. Infinity. That is the start door. You're already inside. The maze is invisible. What do you want? If I just tell you where to go the entire time, what's the point in it being a maze? These don't help at all. Wow. They do nothing. They do literally nothing to illuminate the area. Oh my god. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. That does nothing. You might as well not have these. I'm stuck. I'm lost! I'm lost in my own maze. Where's that pathway? There we go. I made it! Yeah, even with these little like light sources and stuff like that, they do nothing. You can't break anything in here. I might put little pockets of light every once in a while. That might be a good option. It kind of sucks. You can see the stuff up there. I was gonna enchant stuff, but you took everything. So I made a new set, and it's in the thing. And you're not getting broken stuff. What's the point in it? It's mostly a maze as it is right now, so it's all about finding your way. Finding your way through the maze. The first floor is basically clear. There's no demonic entities chilling in there. The last creeper died. Therefore, it's safe. Go forth and explore. Find your way through. I'll hit myself with night vision while standing up top and judge your every tiny move. Whoops! It's supposed to be. The darkness is good. The darkness is for your own safety. Look at that. You got this. I believe in you. Just play the mad scientist card. Have fun. It's fine. You got this. I believe in you. You'll find your way up. By the way up is invisible. Or are you telling me you want music too? Here, hold on. Hold on. I'll turn on the music for you. This Billy's just chilling up here. Billy made a contraption. It's there to help you focus. Also, the exit is invisible. Oh, uninvis. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, Blunny. My maze is done and I'm tormenting people. You gotta unlearn being able to see things. It's about the feel of the dungeon. You can find your way through. I believe in you. If you're stuck in one spot, that means you just need to backtrack from where you came. And you'll be able to find a different path. Yeah, I saw that, Billy. I'll tell you what. Or I'll try and roll the first floor with you. Hold on. I need a bucket of milk. I have to cure myself of having night vision. That's cheating. That's in the way. You gotta feel your way, man. You gotta feel it. You gotta feelify your way through. It's the only way to slowly find your pathways. You gotta rub against the blocks. And you'll eventually get somewhere. Oh, hey, look, loot. Looks like. Oh, whoops. I made a mess of things. Oh my god, the barrier blocks aren't in my inventory anymore. I forgot I'm in, like, creative, so I broke some stuff. Take care, Scythe. So you gotta feel it. Yeah, you won't be able to open the shulker. This is just a test. This whole place is claimed by me. Oh my god. This is just cruel. Like, this floor is only mildly solvable because of the... Wait, did I make it? No. It's supposed to be confusing. This is here to shred your brain. I can't see! It's pure darkness! I think night vision might be required, though. Nah, you're fine. This isn't really, like, Minecraft skill-based. This is just extreme difficulty maze-based. Like, it wouldn't matter if this was in Minecraft, if this was in any kind of other game, you'd be blinded. I don't even know where I'm at, dude. I don't know how to get back to where I was. Okay. Okay, Chris, I have a good tip for you if you want to resolve this particular dungeon. The easiest way to get through these kinds of things is to get a piece of paper. And when you get a piece of paper, you draw out the box for the maze. You put the starting point. And then whatever pathway you go on, you draw that pathway up on it. So you know which pathway you took. And if you do that right, it'll eventually allow you to use those lines to map out the entire floor. And since there's no time limit or anything like that, you can easily pull that off with this particular maze. If you so desire. Where am I? I keep rubbing against walls. I think I walked into a dead zone. I walked into a dead end. Help! Help! Alright. Is that a way forward? Where am I? Well, I'm lost in here now. All is lost. I'll never escape. I can't see anything. I think I'm probably just going to allow potions. Being able to see is... having the option to see is there. And we can just do hard mode, no night vision. Regular mode, night vision is available. You basically need it. Because once you're in here and you get to the first floor or two, you don't really have a way out unless you did what I said or have a photographic memory of where you've been. There we go. I'm free! It's a lot easier for me to do that, since so I don't really consider that an accomplishment of any kind. Because I still have the first floor memorized. What? I have cactus armor on. What do you want? My armor decided to stab you because you hit me. There's not enough. Whoosh. Whoosh. The button! Alright, I'm pulling the lever. No! Ah! Oh, okay, that's better. I don't have a TP. That's the thing. It's my compass. My compass is special. I have a special compass, and that's what allows me to teleport. It's not, I'm not using a command of any kind. No, it's my compass. It's the only one. You can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it because it's on a freaking claim. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. Can you pull that lever? At all? No? Oh, my boots broke. Can you pull that lever? Can you try and pull this lever for me? No? It just doesn't work? Okay, good to know. So the claims in this also block the levers. So the viewing platform doesn't work. The door doesn't really work too well. I'm going to have to find out some other way to protect this area without having it claimed. Because otherwise, nobody's going to be able to do anything with it. There you go. And don't forget your lab coat. Which you can't take because you can't get into the box. Another neat trick that you could use to get your way through these dungeons, stuff like this, is follow the pathing of the critters. If you see a creeper that's just walking through the maze, you can kind of keep track of the ways that it's going and stuff like that and use that to find your pathway through. I'll give you a hint. That wall that you're going towards, that far wall that you're going towards, is where the exit is. And the only way to find it is by jumping. If you find an area where you can jump, you found the exit. No, you've gone too far. You're too far to one side. Think more middle of the far wall. Not the wall you're touching, but the one back there. There you go. That one, the one you're walking towards. So, think about the middle of that one. is about where you want to be. So you want to try and get further back. There you go. You know, making a maze like this, where you have to get to a certain point and there's like a lever to pull, would be pretty cool. Keep in mind, like I said, the only way to know that you're in the right spot to get up is by jumping. So if you find an area where you're able to actually jump, then you're able to, you'd be able to get out of there. Or go to the next floor. Realistically, you're not getting out of there once you get to the next floor. It's supposed to be. It's made to push you to the edge. You gotta use your noodle. You can't give up in 5 seconds. This night vision does help a ton, though. Being able to see the outlines, even if just barely, makes it manageable to find your way through here. A little bit easier. Oh. Is this it? Haha! No. That's rude. You're messing up my lab coat. I think you're there, actually. I think you're pretty much where you need to be. No? Maybe? Did I break something? I don't have any night vision. I legitimately don't have any night vision. Let's put that back on, since you're being spiteful. You walked into this maze of your own accord. That was your decision to walk into this. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put that? That's not it. Is this the right wall? I mean, I can always check. I'm gonna check, see if I screwed up. Oh yeah, I screwed up. I told you the wrong wall. Oh yeah, this one's not directly in the thing. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. There you go, night vision. Then I get to floor 2. Is that it? Aha! I made it! I made it to floor 2. Wanted the potions. That's like half of the problem with this one though. Is the whole point of this messed up maze is the fact that you don't know where the exits are. And everything's invisible. So it's meant to make your life more difficult for no other purpose than to be annoying. Well, have fun! I was your way. I have no idea how to go through this. I just built it. That doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm on the other side of the thing. Anyone can build some sadistic, invisible maze. It's really not that hard. But only certain people can effectively make their way through an invisible, sadistic maze with sheer, uncontained willpower. But yeah, this is nightmarish. Bye. You'll be fine. Yeah, you can build stuff. You just can't build in there. Or by the tree. Or by my house. Or at spawn. No, I can't do that. That requires helping, and that's one thing I don't do. Yeah, I'll get you out of there. I believe this is right. If not, it'll teleport me to you. No, it teleported me to you. Alright, hold on! Get up the staircase. Freedom! Where's the shop? I need me some steaks. I really should probably finish this house. Instead of just leaving it the mess that I have designed for myself. But I think now with the cube done, that's going to be it for the night. And I'll try and set up some trials and stuff like that and maybe get some refinement done on it next time around. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't catch anything on fire. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night. Claim the earth. I can't claim the earth. Have a good night. And ban out.